Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I will be starting the new adventure, A Secret Message of Love. It started, I believe it was yesterday, so it's the newest new adventure they added to the game. And it caught my attention mainly because it seems to be a new adventure about, love and all that. And at first, I thought it was going to be with Exploradora, and I'm like, what? Since when do they put the main character and Exploradora together? But no, I read more into it, and it seems like that's not the case. When Professor Sprout asks you to help encourage an enchanted tree to grow, you set off on a romantic journey involving Ted and Andromeda Exploradora, Molly and Arthur Weasley, and a romantic partner of your choice. So I'm hoping the choices are 1 cent, tulip flower, and Cheerio potentially. Because then if it comes back as a replay, or what's it called again? The adventures you're able to do again, then I could choose the other and whatnot. Anyways, complete this adventure to fully unlock a fully grown Japanese maple that you can visit outside the herbology classroom whenever you want. So I'm hoping the tree is able to give like energy or something. Anyways, 300 coins, 10 gems, 1000 XP, 30 romance XP. The Secret Message of Love, and 3 chocolate frogs are the rewards. And of course the tree that's going to be appearing outside of the herbology classroom, apparently. Okay, so there's a new spellbinding sequence. So I'm just going to collect the 2 first free things. Because I'm not going to purchase that. Big Debo has returned. Okay, I'll do that after. Alright, there she is. Talk to Sprout. I must speak with you immediately regarding an urgent matter. You're gonna have to wait. So, because the adventure came out yesterday and I did not want to start it until I was ready to record, I have not collected for a full day anything. So I gotta collect my energies and whatnot from everything I have before I start. I was planning to do it yesterday at night, but I didn't get to. Ooh, what is this? Let's see. It's a timer toffee. I think there was last month, because it respawns every month. The what's it called? The toffee thing. I think one of them gave me a special timer toffee, because I looked everywhere where I could have gotten it, because I did not notice when I got it. I kept looking everywhere. Where could I have gotten it? I checked the milestone thing, what's it called again? Magical milestones, to see if maybe they added it, and there's gonna be one every time they bring out the magical milestones, which would be very cool. But I checked everywhere, and there's no the special timer toffee thing. So where the heck did I get it? So I'm assuming that's where I got it from the clock. I just did not notice it. Because usually it's always just a regular timer toffee every month. Anyways, I'm gonna put, let's see, aquatic creature. I'll go with Grinding High. Grinding High? I don't remember why I named him that. Grinding High has safely arrived in Diagon Alley and is being prepared for the assignment. Grinding High seems content with Avery and working for magical managery, whatever you say that. I kind of don't like the name Grinding High. I'm gonna have to think of a different name, because I totally do not remember why I named him Grinding High. What is the year? The daily deal is just coins, so I'll wait for it to hopefully become something else later. I collected all of this. Casper, stop meowing. Alright, Secret Clubhouse. I have several energies here. Also, I was hoping no interesting new adventure came out anytime soon, because I wanted to get to the 6,000 energies. But now I'm gonna be wasting energy for this new adventure. I'm very close to 6,000, but now I'm gonna have to start over from 5,000. I'm hoping I don't go lower than like 4,800 or something like that. It would have been nice if I kept doing the live streams, but I do like putting having Catsper say something at the end. If it wasn't for that, I would have definitely done the live stream instead. But I'm just gonna keep it as a regular video, like always. I do live stream other games if you guys are interested. Anyways, yeah, I'm just collecting the stuff around here that stacks up, because the energies around the school do not add up, unfortunately. But the coins and the certain XPs and whatnot do add up, so just wanted to collect that. Alright, I think that's it. I should be good for now. What is this over here? Oh, okay. So there's part 1 has 4 tasks, and then who knows for the other ones. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see how it turns out. Better be good. Right now we have House Pride, which there's 3 days. Haven't unlocked that. Oh, 1 cent potions. I should definitely start that right now. It's been out for like 2 weeks maybe. I have not started it at all, because I always have to come back. For the first time it's 30 minutes, then it's an hour, then an hour and 30 and whatnot. Careful of the webs. That one is very easy. So that is, where is it? Forbidden Forest and Spider Slayer. Okay, so the next one is 30 minutes. Okay, what else is there? Magical milestones only have 4 days and 7 hours left. So hopefully I get all the rewards by then. Then I'll purchase it. And that's pretty much it. For the diary, I have 55 out of 100. It seems easy to get. I didn't pay or anything for them. So it seems easy to get 55, but then the last 45 are very difficult to get, which is kind of annoying, because there's 38 days left, basically 39. But I'm probably gonna get like 10 or 20 more new ones, and that's it. Yeah, like 10 or 20, like around 10 or 20 new ones, and that's it. I'm not gonna get anywhere close to the 100s, maybe like 80 something. Anyways, the task. What is the first one now? Wait, is this new? Oh yeah, the brand new special adventure, whatever. Then earn 18 inkwell packs. Have not earned any. And then there's still this thing. Do I really want to get that? What is it that I have to do? Purchase 1 offer in the harvest exchange using harvests. Oh, it's just that? Okay, I could easily do that. At least I think so. Wait, where's my plant? Oh, there it is. Wait, it's dying. I sometimes remember, sometimes I don't. But so far I've gotten like 4 of them. Detini, whatever you call it. Where is the shop? Now that I think about it. It's right here, right? Yeah, harvest exchange. I do have to exchange 1, so I could just do... Wait, 3? Oh no, wait, this one. Yeah, there we go. So 25 foods. That should work out, I'm assuming. Right, does that give me the reward thing? Yes, it does. And it's... oh wow, just that. Wow, big deal. It would have been better if it was like an inkwell pack. Alright, now for the task. Talk to Sprout. So is she gonna be alone or with somebody? Nope, just alone. So there's like a plant and a note. Potentially a self-demise note.
Mr. Atkins, you have arrived. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Professor Sprout. Your owl said you needed to speak with me about something important.
Indeed, I've just received a rather mysterious gift from an old friend. I was hoping for your help in understanding it.
Am I the only one in the whole school that is able to understand things? Like, what about Dumbledore or the other professors, the other adults, or others, other students, I guess? A mysterious gift? What sort of gift?
One that contains a hidden message of love. Allow me to explain.
I don't care about your damn explanation. I don't care about her love life. Discover the mystery. Let's see. Scan. Your students may enjoy studying the tree and revealing its secrets. Learn about.
It's a non-magical plant species, but the spell cast on it is quite potent.
Discuss.
Is the gift in question a graft from a rare, enchanted Japanese maple?
So it's gonna be the maple tree, I'm assuming? Examine. It's a graft from a larger tree. It could grow into a tree of its own someday. Investigate.
All I know is that this tree carries a secret message of love.
Notice. Professor Sprout seems to have a lot of respect for the one who sent her this gift. Ponder. I wonder what it means for a gift to have a hidden message of love. It makes people fall in love and do naughty things, I would assume. Listen.
I received a graft of a rare, enchanted Japanese maple from an old friend.
And who's this old friend? Potentially Dumbledore, who is very old. Study. Revealing this tree secret was most rewarding. I trust you'll feel the same. Look at.
A powerful enchantment has been cast upon the tree this graft came from.
Observe.
This letter came with the gift. It says the tree contains a hidden message of love.
Read. Same thing. Yeah. Scan. Discover. Talk.
A dear friend who sent me this gift shares my passion for herbology.
Investigate.
All I know is that this tree carries a message of love.
Notice. And that is it. Professor Sprout seems to have a lot of respect for the one who sent her this gift. An old friend in Japan sent you a gift, a graft from an enchanted Japanese maple tree.
That's right, Mr. Atkins. My friend and I met many years ago. We've corresponded for years over our shared love of herbology. This was once a piece of a much larger Japanese maple. I understand the parent is quite magnificent. According to my old friend, the parent tree carries a powerful enchantment, as does the smaller graft.
That's where the hidden message of love comes in. Your friend's letter said the tree's hidden message helped him understand the true meaning of love.
Indeed. He sent this gift hoping that I and my students would study the tree and reach the same conclusion. But for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Nothing that I've tried has worked so far. Then I thought of a certain student of mine with a gift for getting to the bottom of things, even when he's not supposed to.
The incredible me. I suppose that might describe me. The best student of all Hogwarts, since everybody asks for my help.
Don't be modest, Mr. Atkins. We both know you've got a nose for investigation.
I should be a CSI.
Your experiences with the cursed vaults attest to this. Just last year, you stopped a curse that forced students to sleepwalk into the Forbidden Forest. I was hoping you would have some fresh ideas.
I've solved a mystery or two since coming to Hogwarts, but none have involved an enchanted tree.
I hope this matter presents a unique and intriguing challenge for you, Mr. Atkins. How do you feel about revealing this tree this tree's hidden message and discovering the true meaning of love.
Excited, worried, confident. Yes, excited. I like the naughty. I feel excited. I can't wait to begin.
That's good to hear. I'm excited too. A magical mystery like this should be most amusing. I'm eager to learn what sort of magical message of love this Japanese maple hides.
I wonder if the magical enchantment of the tree is related to love as well.
If that is the case, I advise you to tread lightly. Magic that comes from love is among the most powerful of all. It is not to be underestimated.
Understood, Professor. I'll keep that in mind.
I hope this little mystery helps you understand love even more than you do now, Mr. Atkins. That reminds me, my friend's letter included a poem. You should read it over when you get a chance. It may contain an important clue.
No thanks, Professor Sprout. I'll take a look. If I'm going to get to the bottom of this, I'll need some help. 1 cent, please? I should tell my friends about this mysterious enchanted tree so we can solve this together. I swear I better not be Marula. Oh, great. Of course I have to be a guy. Meet with friends.
Everyone's here. Meet us in the courtyards as soon as you can.
Yeah, whatever. Also, why is this exclamation mark still here? Is there a new side quest that I don't know of? Wait, what was this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything new. Okay, there, it's gone. Anyways, alright, I have an exclamation mark here. I don't know where I got these, I already forgot, but I got 2 new pieces of something, furniture, potentially from the spellbinding sequence. I just don't remember. That literally looks like just any normal pillow. And then this. That's all the new stuff. Alright, discard. Meet with friends. Let's see. So Exploradora, Asian Kid, 1 cent. Betty L. Lee. Charlie bit my finger. Of course, I had to be Marula. Marula, Barney, Bird Boy, Andre 3000, and Cheerio. No tulip flower. That kind of sucks. Why don't they add her into the people you could date and whatnot? They gotta add her. Like they're about to add, or they already added this kid over here. Callum Clinkcock. So I'm gonna call him McClincock. So they added this guy. So they should add another girl because that will make 5 for 5. Right now it's 4 girls, 5 guys, which is pretty gay. So they need to, I don't know why this silhouette right here, the one next to Marula, is another guy. Why do they keep adding guys? Add tulip flower. That will make it fair, 5-5. Anyways, yeah, it's only the dateable people that are here, except of course, what's her name again? Exploradora. Wait, Charlie bit my finger, one of them? No, the romance. No, he's not. So he's also just there. Very weird. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with, I'm not sure who's this supposed to be. Oh, it's Barney. I wonder what the enchanted tree's hidden message is. Then Marula, yeah.
Hidden message of love, whatever. I just want to solve the mystery.
And then I assume this is 1 cent? Yes.
You had me with the enchanted tree, but if love is involved, I'm even more on board.
And now to talk with them.
What's your father?
Hey, Exploradora.
We're all eager to learn more about Professor Sprout's mysterious Japanese maple.
Hello, everyone. No thanks for coming. Professor Sprout received an enchanted tree that conceals a magical message. Apparently, it explains the true meaning of love. Professor Sprout asked for my help in revealing it.
Sounds like a good chance to help Professor Sprout and have fun with our friends as we do it. Personally, I'm most interested in solving the mystery. It makes me feel closer to being an Auror. What are you looking forward to the most, Father?
Revealing the secret, being with you all, heck no, helping Professor Sprout. Yeah, this one. I'm looking forward to revealing the secret message the most. If it really explains the true meaning of love, I'd like to learn what it is.
I think people have been wondering about that for a long time. I wouldn't have guessed a tree had an answer.
There's a tree. We should get started by taking a closer look at the tree and the letter that came with it. I've got the letter with me. It even has a poem that I haven't had a chance to study yet.
Read it to us. It might contain a clue about a hidden message.
A branch that reaches for the heavens, a root that seeks the earth below. 1,000 leaves in silence, dancing from sprout to tree. This love will grow.
That's beautiful, but I have no idea what it means.
Let's go over it again and see if we can't decipher this poem's true meaning. Let's go over and see. It's trying to be if we can, not can't. And see if we can decipher this poem's true meaning. Yeah, that makes more sense. Stupid people who don't check their spellings when they're doing it. When they're doing their job. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to change my outfit. It does fit to the love thing, but yeah, I definitely want to change it. I haven't worn this one before. I don't remember. It does look very cool, especially with the snitch flying around it. This one looks pretty cool as well. I don't remember where I got it, but should I keep that one? I kind of like this one better, to be honest. Yeah, I totally forgot where I got this one from, but I don't recall wearing it regardless. What is this? And where did I get it from? It has like a starfish in the pocket. Looks pretty cool. Then these are some like deers. Yeah, I'll go with this one, just because I don't think I've ever worn it. It looks okay-ish. Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that. Anyways, done. Yes, there we go. An hour, nice. Analyze the poem. So, less than energy than it to be in 3 hours. I'll start off with 1 cent. Discuss.
A branch that reaches for the heavens. It's as if the tree is growing.
Collaborate.
With all of us here, I know we're clever enough to figure this out.
Confer.
I sense that love will be at the center of this whole adventure.
I had almost forgotten his voice. I was thinking, like, how does his voice go again? But I think I remember. Anyways, consult.
1,000 leaves is in silence dancing. It makes me think of a tree growing.
Talk.
I usually only read poems about the dragons.
Of course he's gonna mention dragons. Investigate.
The first verses suggest that the tree is growing.
Agree.
I hope this adventure brings us all closer together.
Minnie, her and me. Grin.
I hope that the bonds between us grow in this adventure.
Imagine.
The poem has lovely imagery. It reminds me of a tree growing tall.
I did not see the rest. Analyze. A root that seeks the earth below. That's got to refer to roots growing. Listen. Grandmom's says I'm growing like a tree. I can't tell if it's a compliment. Okay, contemplate.
That's one soppy poem, but I might like it more depending on the reader.
Yeah, whatever. Recall first verse. And that's it. A branch that reaches for the heavens, a root that seeks the earth below. I have no idea what it means. I think we have an answer. The poem speaks of growth, both in terms of a tree growing and in terms of love. To reveal the hidden message of love, we need to help the tree grow.
I'm not a herbologist, but don't trees take a long time to grow, like hundreds of years? We don't have hundreds of years.
There may be a magical solution to consider, though I suspect Professor Sprout already tried that sort of thing. I know Herbivicus, the gardening charm. I can give it a go and see what happens. Alright, so is it gonna grow? I would assume so. Herbivicus.
The spell was perfectly cast, but it had no effect. How strange. Nearly any plant should grow at least a little from Herbivicus.
The enchantment on the tree this graft came from must be responsible. I suppose finding the true solution to reveal the hidden message won't be as easy as casting a single spell.
It's not even a magical species of plant. It's a Japanese maple. But I don't know anything about Japanese maples, especially ones with powerful enchantments on them.
Good idea, Exploradora. That's just what we need to do next.
I had an idea.
I'll go to the library and learn about the Japanese maple this graft came from. If I can find records of this or other enchanted trees, I might discover how to uncover the secret message. And I know the perfect person to help me study. Yes! 1 cent Haywood. Awesome. Now the bad thing is that since it's technically a dating new adventure, just like all the others, I have a feeling that that's gonna mean that I'm gonna be spending a certain amount of time with each one of them, which is very annoying. I would prefer it to be just 1 cent and Cheerio, maybe. But it's gonna have, right now it's 1 cent, which kind of bad because it's the first one. But then the next ones are gonna be one of the others. It's either gonna be like Asian Kid, Batty Ali, Cheerio, Bird Boy, Andre 1000, Barney, or Marilla. Which is what I don't like at all. Study the tree.
Quick, meet me so we can learn how to help the tree grow.
Okay, I did this. There's 11 days left. How many days left? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so good amount. Then I have to earn full diamonds for 1 hangout. I already completed this one, and I gotta do the Dragon Club XP as well. Right, study the tree with 1 cent. So there's some random girl, I think. Either there's a girl or a guy. Kind of hard to tell. Then there's another guy, 1 cent, and Madam Pinch. I'll start off with this Hufflepuff person. Lovestruck Hufflepuff. Still cannot tell if that's a guy or a girl. I think that's a girl. Okay, yeah, she says Slytherin boy. But then again, they're like, they involve the gay stuff and all that, so most likely it could be a guy as well.
That cute Slytherin boy is always in the library. I wonder if I should ask him out.
Is she talking about me? He or she talking about me? Or potentially one of these guys over here. Anyways, Slytherin, studying Slytherin.
I love coming to the library because I get to study in peace.
What a loser. Right, and then Pinch.
Quite in the library. Keep your study and investigating at a reasonable volume.
What if I don't? Hello, 1 cent. Thanks for meeting me here.
Of course, Father. I was hoping for us to work on this together.
You mean because we're dating, and the secret message explains the nature of love? Okay, so now it's official that we're actually dating? In a game?
Exactly. I can't think of anyone I'd rather learn the nature of love with more than you, Father. A magical tree with a hidden message of love. This sort of thing is right up my alley.
There's got to be something we can learn from studying enchanted trees, especially Japanese maples.
We should look into the poem too, and we can find where it came from. We might learn something.
Great idea, 1 cent.
I'm so excited. I want you to learn the secret nature of love.
Me too. Let's get started. We'll hit the books and see what we can learn. Alright, that is it. 3 hours. Investigate charmed trees. Charmed trees? Wasn't it supposed to be Japanese maples? What the heck? Alright, wait first. Is there anything hidden? Seems like no. Comprehend. The leaves of the Japanese maple take colors as the seasons change. Study. The Japanese maple has been cultivated for centuries for its beauty. Read. Alas, the witch didn't know the secret to make the tree grow was what? Damn it, I didn't get to read it. Consider. I wonder if love could be the key to helping the Japanese maple grow. Discover. There's a story in here about an enchanted Japanese maple tree. Observe.
A story in this book reminds me of our own situation.
Understand. As the tree grows, the color of the trunk and limbs change. Examine. According to an old wizarding tale, an enchanted tree grew by feeding it love. Research. An enchanted tree may respond well to magical fertilizers. What was this next thing? Damn it. Convert.
Perhaps we should try watering the tree with a potion.
A love potion, maybe? Chat.
I do enjoy studying, but I'm at my best. I'm at my best in the potions classroom.
Flirt.
Even studying in the library is romantic, if it's with you, Father.
Confer.
The poem that came with the trees from a book of old wizarding stories.
Learn. It seems that an enchanted tree often requires a unique fertilizer. Discuss.
We'll need something more powerful than the water to get this tree to grow.
Ponder. A magical secret may require a magical solution to reveal itself. Read. There we go. Alas, the witch didn't know the secret to make the tree grow was to feed it love. What type of love? Like a hump in the tree, maybe? Or something like that? Is that the secret of love? The poem is a direct quote from an old wizarding story about an enchanted Japanese maple.
That seems like too much to be a coincidence.
In the story, a wizard gives the tree to a witch to find out if she shared his feelings for her. He asks the witch to care for the tree as she would care for their bond. Also, when they say witch, I'm actually thinking of an actual witch, like a Halloween witch, basically.
But the witch in the story didn't understand that the secret is making the tree grow was to feed on love.
And so the tree never grew. The wizard thought his feelings were unrequited, and he walked away forever.
What do you think of the story, Father?
It's beautiful, it's sad, it's just a story. So yes, it's just a story, I guess. It's just a story. What I think is irrelevant.
But Father, that's the whole point.
Oh, I answered wrong, I guess.
We read stories like this, so we can think about how they relate to our lives and the decisions we make.
I wonder if the Japanese maple from the story is the same one our graft came from.
If it's true, then this isn't just an old tale. It's something that really happened.
According to the tree, the way to make the Japanese maple grow is to feed it love. So, love juice, potentially?
I love that idea, but I don't know how to feed a tree with love.
Potentially squirting on it? Well, I just have to try a few things and see what works.
Let's start with fertilizer. That's sort of like food for a plant.
For a tree with such a strong enchantment on it, I'm not sure an ordinary fertilizer will do. Maybe we'll have to poop on it. Our research suggested that enchanted trees benefit from unique fertilizers, even potions. Perhaps the best way to feed the tree with love would be to give it a love potion. That's exactly what I said earlier.
We should try feeding it a nice batch of Amortentia. That's the most powerful love potion there is. It's not easy to make though. Love potions can go very wrong if made incorrectly. I'd better come along to help you.
Yes, please. I appreciate that, one sense. A potion expert like you will ensure we make this potion right. Please let her be involved in the whole thing, and no others. Let's meet in the potions classroom and brew our Amortentia. It would make sense since apparently in the game it's official that we're dating, apparently. Maybe that's what's gonna happen, like if whatever character you put officially dating with and whatnot is who you end up spending the time with from now on for the next like love type of new adventures and whatnot. Oh, at least that's what I'm gonna assume. We'll see, I guess. Brew Amortentia, or however you pronounce that.
Hurry, let's brew a love potion for the enchanted tree.
So potions classroom. At least she's with me, so no other person. Yeah, there she is. So there's some red thing in that bowl right there. Are those feathers? I think they're like red leaves or something like that.
There you are, Father. Now I can get started. I've got everything ready to brew the strongest Amortentia ever.
Thanks, 1 cent. To reveal the Japanese maple's hidden message of love, we need to encourage it to grow. And based on the poem that came with it, the way to help the tree grow is to feed it love.
It's also romantic.
In the story we found in the library, the gift of the enchanted tree was part of a confession of love.
Father, what if that was the intention behind Professor Sprout's gift too? Do you think Professor Sprout's old friend sent her the Japanese maple as a confession of love?
I think so. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Look at her. I'm just kidding. I doubt it, especially if Professor Sprout's old friend knows the story that the poem came from. In the story, the witch who received the enchanted tree never realized what it meant. Professor Sprout's friend would know that an enchanted tree isn't the clearest way to declare your feelings.
I suppose that's true. There are certainly simpler ways to tell someone how you feel about them.
Also, why would this mysterious person that sent her the gift would wait this long when they've known each other for who knows how long? Anyways, especially when he's in Japan, he or she is in Japan. That doesn't make sense. Anyways,
If I ever confessed my love to someone, I would want to do it in a special way. How about you, Father? What kind of confession of love would you enjoy the most?
Private, simple, big, private. She said a special way, so could be big, could be private, could be not simple. It's either between big or private. I have no idea. I could go with simple, I could go big, private. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'll go with big. Let's see what she says. I would enjoy a big confession of love the most. There's no emotion bigger than love. A moment like that should feel special and memorable. Okay, she feels the same way. Okay, good.
I feel exactly the same way, Father. When you tell someone you love them, you might as well put out all these stops and go for a big romantic gesture. All this talk of confessions made me glad we're dating, Father.
I'd consider confessing my feelings, but I suspect you already know how I feel about you, Oncent.
I wouldn't mind hearing it again. But you're right, I feel the same about you.
No matter the intentions behind it, we'll need to help the Japanese maple grow to reveal its hidden message. According to Professor Sprout's friend, the message will help us understand the true nature of love.
Let's brew up a strong bench of amortentia and feed the tree the love it needs.
How long is this? Oh, come on. Seriously? Brew amortentia. 8 hours. It's gonna be a waste of energy. Where was I? I was like at 500 and 700 something, I think. Close to 500. No, maybe less than that. Or maybe I was. I don't remember. But now I'm down to 5,568. Alright, smile.
I hope that's just the sort of fertilizer we need to help the maple grow.
Consider. If this helps the tree grow, we'll know we're on the right track. Reflect. I'm brewing a love potion for a tree. Just another day at Hogwarts. Heed.
Love potions can be dangerous. Never underestimate an obsessive
what? Infiltration? Yeah, I have no idea. Inquire.
To me, it smells like my grand's garden, hot butterbeer, and you.
Discuss.
Even amortentia can't create real, genuine love, just a strong infatuation.
Examine.
We're looking for a distinctive mother-of-pearl sheen.
Notice. The steam is rising in spirals. I think that means it's working. Sniff. It smells amazing. Smile.
I hope it's just the sort of fertilizer we need to help the maple grow.
Consider. If this helps the tree grow, we'll know we're on the right track. Reflect. I'm brewing a love potion for a tree. Just another day at Hogwarts. Heed.
Love potions can be dangerous. Never underestimate an obsessive infatuation.
Inquire. Same thing. Discuss. Yeah, infatuate. Okay, I'm saying the right thing. Infatuation. Right, yeah. Same thing. Yeah, sorry, saying the same thing now. No point of me reading it anymore. There we go.
To me, it smells like Grand's garden, hot butterbeer, and you.
I'm in her grandma's garden. I didn't know that. Oh, there's the potion.
Great work, Father. Great work, Father. I think this is the strongest batch of amortentia I've ever made.
Brilliant. Hopefully it will be enough to help our enchanted Japanese maple grow. The poem suggests the tree grows when fed with love. A love potion like this should make a potent fertilizer.
Take care, though. Too much fertilizer can kill a plant.
Don't worry, Oncent. I'll only give it just the right amount.
I'm glad we got to share this experience together, Father.
Me too, Oncent. Making this potion with you made this adventure all the more romantic. Thanks for all of your help.
Of course, good luck helping the enchanted Japanese maple grow. I'll stay here and clean up before Professor Sprout sees the mess we made, 'cause I am a woman.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
I'm sure. I'm a woman. Just go on ahead and test out our amortentia. I can't wait to find out if it works on the tree.
I've got a full batch of amortentia. Now it's time to see if it helps the enchanted Japanese maple. Okay, I have a theory. Part 1 complete. 300 coins. Part 2. Test the potency of Amortentia potion, and meet Molly Weasley as you look for ways to help the enchanted Japanese maple thrive. Can you reveal the tree's magical secret? So I was gonna say, I think maybe since it was mentioned that the Weasley mom and dad are gonna be part of it, maybe them and then Exploradora and whoever is Ted are gonna either like sniff it or drink it by accident, and which is why they're mentioned. Something like that, maybe. Or just sniffing it, I guess, from the tree. Feed the tree.
Hurry to the greenhouse so we can try out your magical tree food.
Shut up. Oh, the next clue. Grab your brooms and gear up for Quidditch. Okay, that's definitely the fitting room or the changing room, whatever. Yeah, here. Now an hour is next. I might as well, since I'm already here, I'll do it quite Quidditch friendly. I'll do Chaser since I have not unlocked the others. I wonder if the other ones give more energy. I'm gonna do my best to do all perfects. I managed to get them every once in a while. Sometimes I mess them up a lot. Oh, come on, damn it. Okay, whatever. As soon as I get a grade, I just don't bother anymore. I do them all at once to make it quicker. Because it's not gonna do anything if I get more perfects. There we go. So there's gonna be 1 energy and house points as well. There we go. Also, another thing about it. Yeah, there we go. I unlocked this. Not bad. Yes, I know. Alright. So, daily planner. Oh, this one has 3 tasks. Part 2. Interesting. Then part 3 and 4. Maybe the other part have more tasks. Feed a tree. Oh, come on. See what I meant? I knew it. I thought I was gonna be Charlie Bit My Finger alone, but it's the Marula had to be there.
And the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. And that means what I say goes.
That's nonsense. I should be the one in charge of guarding the tree. Hi everyone. Is everything all right?
Professor Sprout stepped out to teach the class and asked us to look after the enchanted maple tree. The enchanted Japanese maple. By answer to no one, I should be in charge.
And I was just telling Marula that she can't just say she's in charge and get away with it. It sounds like Professor Sprout asked you two to work together. Yeah, there we go.
That's impossible. Charlie Bit My Finger's easily distracted, and I'm better at a duel. In a duel. Clearly, I'm more suitable for the role.
What does it have to do with guarding a tree for a couple minutes? Being better in a duel. Plus, I've destroyed her several times. Every single time, actually.
All someone needs to do is say dragon, and Charlie Bit My Finger will run off to find it.
Did you say dragon? What dragon? That's actually funny. There's no dragon, Charlie Bit My Finger. I should punch him for that. That's actually funny.
I rest my case.
So far, the best line she has ever had. Every other line is meaningless, but that one was the funniest thing ever she has ever said. You should settle. Oh my goodness. You should settle this, Father. Who do you think would be the best guardian for the enchanted Japanese maple, Father? I kind of don't want it to be me, but I don't want to agree with either of them. If Cheerio was here, I would have definitely picked her. I think the best guardian for the tree is me.
I can see that. You would make a fine guardian, Father. There you go again, making this about you against. There are other people at Hogwarts, you know.
In any case, we won't need a guardian for long. I'll have a plan to help the enchanted Japanese maple grow. If it works, we might reveal the hidden message of love Professor Sprout told us about. All we needed to do is feed it love. I already have a potent batch of Amortentia prepared.
Using love potion as a fertilizer. That's a clever idea, Father. You're the best. Only if it works.
One sentence did warn me not to use too much. I'll take it slow and carefully check how the Japanese maple reacts. That looked like a lot. I'm still pouring it? Oh my goodness. That's definitely gonna kill the tree. So I know they're just doing that for show, but I have a feeling that once this ends, defeat the tree, I have a feeling either Marula or Charlie Bit My Finger are gonna somehow bump into me and make me pour the whole thing. Something like that, I would assume. I don't know, it's just kind of predictable, certain things they do. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Pour potion. I'll only add a few drops at a time. I don't want to overdo it. Oh, okay, at a time. But that looks like a small bottle. It doesn't seem like it has that much. Anyways, discuss.
I hope this works. I want you to understand the nature of love as much as anyone.
His love for dragons. Declare. There's no one who can look after this tree better than me, because I'm the best. Nod.
Take it slow, Father. We're not in a hurry.
Think. Professor Sprout will be proud of me if this works. I discluded them. Examine. No ill effects yet. No growth either. Recall. The hidden message will only reveal itself if we can grow the tree with love. Listen.
That potion smells like dragon leather and my mom's cooking.
Feed. Let's add a few more drops and see what happens. I'm definitely gonna ignore Marula. Pour potion. I'll only add a few drops at a time. I don't want to overdo it. There we go. I poured the whole phial, is that how you pronounce it? Phial of Amortentia. It doesn't seem to have hurt the tree at all. Let's see if the Japanese maple grows. Nothing. It didn't work.
I could have told you that told you as much. Love potions don't create real love, only infatuations.
I see your point, Marula. I wonder if a more genuine form of love is what we need to help the tree grow. We end up pounding it.
Father, something's coming.
What the heck is that? Bugs? Chispurfles.
They must have been attracted to the Amortentia. Chispurfles feed on the remnants of magical potions.
You've got to remove them before they eat the tree graft too.
Perhaps my mom could help. She just come to Hogwarts for a visit. She deals with Chispurfles all the time at the burrow. She'll know just what to do.
I appreciate all the help we can get. It'll be nice to see your mom again too, Charlie Bit My Finger. The Chispurfles might end up harming the other magical plants if the tree stays here. Also, where did they come from anyways? We need to move it to a different location, the training grounds.
I'll speak to my mom and meet you there.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, remove Chispurfles. I have no idea if I'm saying it right, but okay.
Mom's ready to help us with the Chispurfles. Hurry and meet us.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, so After this one, there's one more task. Remove chest purples, or however you call them. There she is. There's Barney as well. What is that? Why is that cauldron pretty dirty? Looks like milk came out of it, maybe?
Father, you made it. I told my mom about the chest purples coming after the enchanted Japanese maple, and she wants to help.
That's wonderful. We appreciate your help, Miss Weasley.
Of course. I always enjoyed seeing you, Father.
We've got to figure out a way to safely remove the chest purples before they damage our tree. It looks like Barney is doing a good job keeping them at bay, for now at least.
I asked Barney to help when I went to get Mom. You make a fine guardian, but Barney is doing well too. Turns out he makes quite an effective guardian himself.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, he's like... what's it called? Pushing them away or something like that? Back off, chest purples. I won't hurt you, but I can't let you harm this tree.
You needn't worry, Father. I know how to remove these chest purples without hurting them.
I wouldn't mind if they hurt them, to be honest. Is that so? What do you have in mind? Squashing them?
I'm sure you know that chest purples are attracted to the remnants of magical potions.
Yes, that's what drew them to the enchanted Japanese maple in the first place. We tried to grow the tree using the Amortentia potion, but it didn't work as we'd hoped.
Thanks to the remnants of the Amortentia potion, the chest purples now see your tree as a tasty treat. But the solution is simple. We've just got to lure them away with something even more enticing.
Avada Kedavra, maybe?
This cauldron is soaked in the remnants of a powerful magical potion. I got it from a Hogsmeade potioneer. If we can lure the chest purples inside, all we need to do is pop on the lid, and they'll have nowhere to go.
Then we can hand the chest purples to Hagrid for him to eat?
Precisely. We'll see them to a safe new home. My mom's a genius. It's just something your father and I figured out when we were younger. But to lure the chest purples away from the tree, we'll need something to catch their attention.
Shouldn't we just put them next to the cauldron? Wouldn't that work? Because they came in randomly to the tree. So I would assume they would want to go to the cauldron themselves. How about the Lumos charm? A little light might help them alert them to the dirty cauldron.
That's an excellent suggestion, Father.
I mean, I could perfectly see the cauldron already.
Let's all light our wands and get started. I've got a magical Japanese maple to save.
Right, Lumos. Oh wow, seriously? Alright, 3 hours. Lure chest purples. Okay, so now they're going over there. Is that it? Yeah. Smile. The tree smells like mooncalf dung and ginger newts for some reason. Observe. If I were chest purple, I wouldn't be able to resist. Anticipate. When the chest purples are removed, we can get back into helping the tree grow. Why not just kill them? Touch base. This is working much better than me yelling and waving my hands around. Sniff. Because of the Amortentia, the tree still smells of what people love the most. Chat. Yeah, people, not bugs.
It's nice to see Charlie pin my finger enjoying an activity that doesn't involve dragons.
Notice. It's working. The chest purples are moving away from the tree. Discuss.
Mom wants us to help us grow the tree. Assuming to
What? Whatever. Conjure light. Lumos. Think. The tree graft is small and vulnerable. We can't what? Whatever. Listen.
This reminds me of a lovely memory between Arthur and me.
Nod.
Just purples are interesting enough, but I prefer dragons.
Nobody cares about your damn dragons. Smile. Okay, set already. Ponder. This cauldron certainly is dirty. I wonder what potion was in it. Lure. Come along, little church purples. This cauldron has lots of potion remnants. Observe. If I were church purple, I wouldn't be able to resist. Touch base. This is working much better than me yelling and waving my hands around. Chat. Okay, same thing. Anticipate. When our church purples are removed, we can get back. Okay, same thing. Sniff. Okay, same thing. Notice. It's working at church purples. Okay, discuss. That's the last one.
Mom wants to help us grow the tree, assuming we can figure out how.
Okay, so now what? We did it. We lured all the chis purples into the cauldron. Brilliant. I'll bring the tiny creatures to Hagrid so we can find them a new home. With the chis purples removed, we can get back to helping this enchanted Japanese maple tree. Somehow, we've got to figure out how to feed it love. Whatever that means.
It doesn't mean pouring a potion on it. We know that much. I want your help. This expertise has brought back lovely memories with my husband Arthur.
Maybe they have to make love in front of the tree? What sort of memories?
Very naughty ones. It was many years ago. We had just finished planting our orchard.
However you pronounce it?
Our orchard, and were settling down for the picnic, and then we made love. Suddenly, we were interrupted by hungry chis purples. We spent all night dealing with them. It was so romantic. Some of them even crawled inside of me.
That sounds like a proper date to me. Think church purples going inside of her. That sounds like a great date. What about you, father? What do you think about a night spent subduing church purples as a date? Sounds romantic, sounds awful, depends on the company. Sounds romantic. On a date? As a date? Why is that a romantic? Subduing them. I have no idea. I guess I'll go with this. I suppose it would depend on the company.
That's just how I felt, Father. Arthur was so cheerful about it. It helped me appreciate him even more. Then I realized Arthur can make even the worst moments delightful. I fell in love with him even more after that.
Oh, if you did love. Okay, I had a feeling that's what was gonna be it. Like, talking about love and such. The Japanese maple just grew. That's the first time it's grown. We have just triggered it. We must have triggered it somehow. Perhaps it grew with our thoughts. Quick, everyone repeat what you were just thinking. I was mulling over chis purple training techniques.
I was trying not to think about my parents being romantic.
Romantic feelings. Could that be the answer? Mrs. Weasley, would you please tell us more about your feelings for Mr. Weasley? And including the very, very explicit things you two did?
I'd love to. We met at Hogwarts. We were both Gryffindors, of course. He was thoughtful and sweet. We'd get into sorts of trouble. Not that I approve of such things. I never understood his obsession with Muggle artifacts, but the care he puts into his work makes me proud. There's no one I'd rather spend my life with than him.
And there grew more? Mrs. Weasley's romantic words and feelings helped the tree grow. That's what it means to feed it with love. We've got to tell everyone about this. Let's get our friends back together and come up with a new plan. So then me and Vincent should be able to make it grow as well. Talking about our dates and such. Share discovery.
Need to meet in the courtyard now. The tree needs us.
We literally have the tree with us. What the heck? Share discovery. So there's Charlie burned my finger. There's every of the other people that are part of the dating thing.
Mom's telling my dad, Arthur, all about the tree. He's going to come help too.
They're gonna do naughty things in front of it as well, I would assume.
Everyone's dying to know the secret you learned about the enchanted tree.
We're all... Wait, how does it go again? Oh my goodness. We're all eager to learn how we can help the tree grow to its fullest, truest self. Yeah, whatever. There's everyone interested. Okay, looking at me to tell them about the tree and whatnot. Hello, everyone. We've just discovered something crucial about the enchanted Japanese maple. The key to making it grow is to share dirty romantic things, words that carry love.
I wished I had thought of that myself. What a delightful idea.
I doubt she has any romance stories or love in that way, I guess. Molly Weasley's words of love were able to help the tree grow a little, but it's still just a sapling. It will require a great deal more words of love to turn this little sapling into a full-grown tree.
We've got to try. If we can get the tree to grow large enough, it may reveal its secret.
Let's put our I thought I said hearts. Let's put our heads together and think of something big enough to feed a tree all the love it needs to grow. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so there's all of us. Also, what do they know about love? All of them. Like, 1 cent and Cheerio, yes, but what about the others? They don't know anything. 3 hours. Brainstorm ideas. Okay. Let's see. How does this look? Just an idea for if I make it to a thumbnail or something like that. Note.
I'm going to ask me to meet my dad right after this.
Was the dad named Ted, I would assume? Elaborate.
We could recite love poetry, but perhaps the best solution is a love-themed party.
Discover.
I'm sure my dad will want to help as much as my mom does.
Converse.
Perhaps we should share words of love through a special gathering.
Flirt.
We could help the tree. We could help grow the tree by sharing our feelings of
something, father. Anyways, learn. Also, that's what I was saying earlier.
My parents are coming to Hogsmeade for a visit. I'll tell them.
Whatever. Smile. If we need more love words, let's get lots of lovely people together. Think. Knowing how to grow the tree and actually doing it are two different things. Plan.
A gathering of people celebrating love might give us the words we need.
Not.
Clearing the answer is a party.
Why? Flirt.
Dating you makes it easy to think of words of love, Father.
Chat.
I think we should throw a big party filled with words of love.
Consider.
Nothing creates positive feelings like a good party.
Confer. The more people we gather around the tree, the more word. Never mind. Ponder. There's got to be a way to share enough words of love to grow this tree. Also, I'm forgetting Andre Jason's voice. Like, I keep not getting it. It's been a while since I've done his voice, I guess. Note.
I'm going to Hogsmeade to meet my dad after this.
Inform.
And all the wizarding story gave you the clue you needed. Fascinating.
Discuss.
I'm proud that you were able to discover the secret, but we're not done yet.
Discover.
I'm sure my dad will want to help as much as my mom does.
That one's too, deliberate.
We could recite the love poetry, but perhaps the best solution is a love-themed party.
Flirt.
We could help grow the tree by sharing our feelings for each other, Father.
Exactly what I was thinking. Learn.
My parents are coming to Hogsmeade for a visit. I'll tell them all about this.
Smile. And that is it. If we need more words, love words, let's get lots of lovely people together. Yeah, whatever. We can grow the tree by throwing a party where people come together to share words of love.
That's a wonderful plan. Our guests can gather and celebrate love in all its myriad forms.
Especially doing naughty things in front of it. The training grounds would be a good location. It's easily accessible, and the tree seems to thrive there. And also there's a lot of spots to do naughty things around the fountain and whatnot. It's where we discovered the enchanted Japanese maple's secret and saw it grow for the first time.
An excellent suggestion. I'll ensure that the training grounds are available to you for the party. You'll want to bring a date yourself, of course. The more words of love, the better.
Right, I'll have to choose a date. I don't choose 1 cent. That'll be funny.
A proper party ought to have a name. What shall we call this celebration of love?
Love under the maple, whispers of love, magical leaves, and true love. I have no idea. I don't care, to be honest. I guess this one sounds the more catchy in a way. Let's call it the Whispers of Love.
Whether whispers or shouts, all words of love are welcome. Excellent choice, Mr. Atkins. Mr. Atkins, you are the best. I'll speak to the headmaster and make sure you are granted the required permissions.
No, thank you, Professor. My friends and I can handle the rest of the preparations ourselves.
I suggest you start by finding a place to plant the Japanese maple in the training ground soil. If our plan succeeds, it will outgrow its pot in no time.
I'll ask a friend to help me find the proper place to plant the tree so it has room to grow.
Good luck, Mr. Atkins, and thank you once again for your need for your help in this matter. If it all goes well, we will grow the tree and reveal its hidden message and the true nature of love.
Yeah, whatever. So who's this friend?
A party celebrating love. I can't wait. Do you have someone in mind that you'd want to share your feelings with at a party, Father?
Yes, I think I do.
Wonderful. I won't ask who. I want it to be a surprise. You might have someone you're dating already, but you can choose whoever you want to bring to the party, because we all love to cheat. But before all that, we've got lots to do to get everything ready.
True, the first thing I need to do to plant. The first thing I need to do is plant the enchanted Japanese maple in the training grounds. I'll ask Cheerio to come along, thankfully. She'll help me find the perfect place. Awesome. So that's going to be the next video. Part 2 complete. 3 gems. Part 3. Meet Exploradora's dad. Ted Exploradora. And join your friends in planning a celebration of love powerful enough to make your Japanese maple thrive. Alright, there. Let's see. All I have to do is the hangouts. Okay, cool. Plant a tree.
Hurry, let's find a spot to plant a tree.
So that will be the next video. And there's 3 days and 22 hours. So, I don't know when I'll do it. Potentially in the last 22 hours. Or maybe... Oh, I knew it! So, part 3 has 5 tasks. I'm assuming because part 2 had only 3. But anyways, yeah. I'll see when I continue. But at the moment, there's nothing else, I'm assuming. How long? 30 more minutes for the next clue. And yeah, I think that's it. I guess I could just quickly do the one hangout so I could get all the rewards. The daily rewards. I always do Cheerio because it gives 5 energies. So, seals of bite. This one, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Powdered silver and detonate. So plus 10 and plus 70. Huh! And there. So that's gonna give me the full thing. Yeah. Oh, and I got 4 energies. Nice. If I remember, those add up. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave part 3 and 4 for the next video. So that's gonna be the next one. And then after that, I'm really hoping there's no more new adventures that are cool. That are interesting, basically. At least to me. Yeah, anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.